There is nothing bigger or older than the universe. The questions I would like to talk about are 1. Where did we come from? How did the universe come into being? Are we alone in the universe? Is there alien life out there? What is the future of the human race? Up until the 1920s, everyone thought the universe was essentially static and unchanging in time. Then it was discovered that the universe was expanding, distant galaxies were moving away from us. This meant they must have been closer together in the past. If we extrapolate back, we must have all been on top of each other about 15 million billion years ago. This was the Big Bang, the beginning of the universe. But was there anything before the Big Bang? If not, what created the universe? Why did the universe emerge from the Big Bang the way it did? We used to think that the theory of the universe could be divided into two parts. First, there were the laws like Maxwell's equations and general relativity that determined the evolution of the universe given its states all over of space at one time. And second, there was no question of the initial state of the universe. We have made good progress on the first part and now have the knowledge of the laws of evolution in all but the most extreme conditions. But until recently, we have had little idea about the initial conditions for the universe. However, this division into the laws of evolution and initial conditions depends on the time and the space being separated and distant, where extreme conditions generally activity, and quantum theory allow time to behave like another dimension of space. This removes the distinction between the time and space, and means the law of evolution can also determine the initial state. The universe can spontaneously create itself out of nothing. Moreover, we can calculate the probability that the universe was created in different states. The predictions are in excellent agreement with observations by the WMAP satellite of the cosmic microwave background, which is an imprint of the very early universe. We think we have solved the mystery of creation. Maybe we should patent the universe and charge everyone royalties for their existence. I now turn to the second question. Are we alone, or is there other life out in the universe? We believe that the life arose spontaneously on the Earth, so it must be possible for life to appear on other suitable planets, of which there seem to be a large numbers in the galaxy. But we don't know how life first appeared. We have two pieces of observation evidence on the probability of life appearing. The first is that we have fossils of algae from 3.5 billion years ago. The Earth was formed 4.6 billion years ago and was probably too hot for about the first half billion years. So life appeared on Earth within half a billion years of it being possible, which is short compared to the 10 billion year lifetime of a planet of Earth type. This suggests that the probability of life appearing is reasonably high. If it was very low, one would have expected it to take most of the 10 billion years available. On the other hand, we don't seem to have been visited by aliens. I am discounting the reports of UFOs. Why would they appear to only cranks and weirdos? If there is a government conspiracy or suppress the reports and keep for itself the scientific knowledge the aliens bring, it seems to have a singular effective policy so far. Furthermore, despite an extensive search by the SETI project, we haven't heard any alien television quiz shows. The probability indicates that there are no alien civilization at our stage of development within a radius of a few hundred light years. Issuing an insurance policy against abductions by aliens seems a pretty safe